Spatulas!
Like that I saw Colleen, she was in O'Reilly's bar, drinking a pint of Dubonnet and smoking a big cigar.
I said, "Are you going to have another one then, me Irish buttercup?" She said, "Oh no, it's just the way me coat is buttoned up." The last time that I saw her, she her baby in a pram. I thought I'd stop and chat, 'cause that's the kind of a fellow I am. I said, "Isn't your baby tiny?" She said, "No less of your cheek." Of course me baby's tiny, 'cause I've only been married a week. Colleen, Colleen, my heart's aching for you. Colleen, Colleen, my heart's waiting for you.
Now we join the criminal classes for their most important night of the year.
Here in the foyer of the Eureka Hotel are gathered many of the country's top criminals, all anxiously waiting to see who is going to win this much-coveted award, which is a statue of a beaten copper. In beaten copper. How do the police feel about the giving of awards to criminals? With me, Sergeant Fred Scuttle.
Good evening, all.
What's your answer to all this?
Piffle. It is full of piff. It is a transvestite of justice. I'll tell you, sir, listen, that fella that got bashed in the face in his own garden last night, he didn't send for this lot, did he? He sent for us. And look what happened to me. I got there.
You were attacked by the same assailant?
No, I trod on the same rake. That's not the point, sir. I think nowadays, sir, I'm beginning to think there aren't any honest people left, sir. I mean, nowadays, if you see a fresh-faced country girl with a straw in her mouth, chances are she's siphoning petrol. And look at some of those publicans who overcharge. They ought to be behind bars. And you get some of these fellas in court, the excuses they'll give you, sir. Me, sir, me steal a car? No, sir, it was parked outside the cemetery gates and I thought the owner was dead. Me stab a copper? They say no, sir, I was cleaning me nails with a bread knife and he ran onto it. 17 times. Backwards. Well, what chance you... And they'll have you for wrongful arrest if you're not careful, you know, sir. I saw this girl the other day. I was 99% sure I saw her nick those 2 melons and stuff them up her jumper. But not completely sure, you see, sir. So I approached her with my ballpoint in my hand. It was then, sir, that I discovered that she was French. She didn't speak English, I didn't speak French. I had to explain in mime what I was after. And I'm no Marcel Marceau, sir. Well, it was a great palaver, I can tell you, sir.
Was an arrest finally made?
Oh, yes.
What happened?
I got off. I pleaded insanity. I said I was mad about melons.
Well, they appear to be about to make the presentations, so let's go inside. My frauds, layabouts, and jellymen, pray silence for your godfather, Thumpero 2, GBH, and Bob.
Well, I think that first of all we should remember absent friends. Two-Ton Tingle, No-Nose Watson, Lepley Arkwright, Basher Bates, Bushelhead O'Malley, and Peg-Leg Johnson. 6 of the nicest gals ever to be housed in Holloway. Now, we was going to have a big cake and a lovely nude showgirl jump out of it, but unfortunately, when we took it out of the oven, she didn't look any too good. So we dropped the idea and her into the Thames. Now, a subject near and dear to our hearts, police brutality. In particular, the matter of that copper breaking free of Bomber Smith's fingers with his ribs. I I know the sadistic swine is because I got his ear in me pocket. On the lighter side, this profession of ours has been officially declared Britain's fastest growing industry. Come to think of it, it's Britain's only growing industry. So we should be in line for the Queen's Award. If they don't give us one, we nick it. Right. Now, I know you'll be pleased to know that our founder, Buster Benson, has made it.
Fantastic.
I got a card from him in Brazil. He says it is all thanks to our friendly plastic surgeon, Mac the Knife, who not only got him through Heathrow, but made him look 20 years younger. He said he done this by cutting a little hole in me scalp and pulling all the loose skin up till it was tight, and then tying a knot in it, so as it shouldn't slip back. He said there are only 3 drawbacks. One is I can't go anywhere without a hat on. The second drawback is I've got a little hole in the middle of my forehead. I tell people it is a bullet hole, but actually it is my navel. And the third drawback is no matter how hot it is, when I sunbathe on the beach, I still have to wear a scarf. Now we'll have the awards, shall we? What, my darling? Let's see who's won this beautiful statuette in solid gold.
And as the lights are lowered, the underworld waits to see which of these crooks becomes the much-acclaimed villain of the year.
Most promising newcomer, Percy Ballcock, for his work in armed robbery. Best con man, Chippy Fish. Best performance by a novice, Ernie Verzakany, for his work in The Georgian Dragon.
I say, miss! I can't get it to flush. I beg. 21 today, 21 today. I've got to give it away. 21 today. Oh, 21 today.
It's going to be 35 pence, please.
21 today. 21 today. 21 today.
Here, let me.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
22 today. 22 today. Yeah.
There we are, sir.
Yeah. You get how then? You have it then?
Thank you very much.
Do you like women?
Yes.
Oh, I love women. Oh. I do it 4 times a day. It gives you the cramp in the cold weather, you know. I like doing it on me back best. I do. I'd like to try the women across the channel.
French girls.
No, the women across the channel. I go swimming 4 times a day. Swimming!
I say, you must think I'm awfully stupid.
Yes. Here. Hop a boy. Hi, boy.
Oh, toss for it.
Yeah. Here. Here.
You mean that?
Yeah. Oh, my poor Sally. My poor Sally's gone. Oh, yeah, my poor Sally. Yeah. She went out with Americans. The Americans took her out, you know. They kept her out all night. I had to go along and bail her out. She couldn't stop leaking. She was leaking all over the place. And I'd been all over her bottom that morning with a towel brush like that.
Oh, boat.
A boat, yes.
What happened?
She went down. She went down. Just like that. Then I put all my money on this horse in the National.
And what happened?
It went down. It went down. Just like that.
Hey, you've just drunk my beer.
And mine too.
Ah, then this one must be mine.
Oh, come on.
And the villain of the year is Percy Baldcock.
Hello, Percy!
Percy Baldcock, I have very great pleasure in handing you this handsome statuette. Who's got the statuette? Now, who's got it? Now, come on, own up. Honour amongst thieves. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Listen, I'm putting the lights down for 2 seconds. When the lights come up, it better be there, right? Lights up. Right, lights up.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a Cossack by his toe.
If he hollers, let him go.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I go and push my bed over to yours. Your husband!
Oh, your wife!
What are you talking about? You are my wife!
Oh, you are my husband. Oh, my
Come in, nothing can go wrong.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
At last, huh?
Yeah, at last, yeah.
The board of this place.
This place.
For years they've been arguing, is this in the Russian sector or is this in the American sector? Now they've decided.
I hope it is in the American sector.
What do you mean?
I can't stand those Russian winters.
American sector, Russian sector. What are you doing with it?
I was going to push my bed over there next to my wife.
You have an export license?
I just want to push the bed over there next to my wife.
I want him to.
And you, Madam Comrade, you have an import license?
I only want to push it over there. We were married this morning.
You wish to enter the Russian zone?
Yes, please.
You have a visa?
Oh, look, comrade, he just wants to come over here. It's understandable, no? We were married this morning.
Aiding and abetting a violator of the Krakow Pact of 1957 is a punishable offense. They're looking for workers in Siberia, Madam Comrade. Now, you capitalist pig. You wish to enter the Russian zone, right?
Yes, please, yes, please.
Name?
Doppelganger.
Sex?
Eventually, I hope.
Are you male or female?
Male.
Purpose of visit?
I beg your pardon?
Are you going for business or pleasure?
Business.
I think he means pleasure.
You'll see I mean business.
Have you any of the following diseases?
Swine fever, foul pest, foot and mouth.
No, give me that. That's for livestock. That's not for you. Oh, I don't know, though. Now then, application to enter a zone other than your own zone.
Yes, please. Can I go now?
Just a minute. Duration of visit.
I beg your pardon?
How long do you plan to stay in the Russian zone?
Can I take my bed with me?
Not without an import license.
10 minutes?
Oh, half an hour.
Thank you very much. Half an hour, yes, half an hour. Yeah, thank you. Can I go over there now?
Why?
Because the bathroom is over there. I must go.
Don't you have bathrooms in the free world?
I don't know where the free one is.
It's down the corridor. You can't miss it.
I shall try not to.
Really, Madam Comrade, a man from the decadent West, a bloated capitalist ruling class lackey. You could have had so many loyal party members, some of them fully paid up. Shame on you, comrade. Get back to your jukebox, you imperialist oppressor.
When will my visa be through,
I'll
please?
put the application in maybe a month, maybe 2.
2 months?
Perhaps they turn it down altogether. Good night, Madam Comrade.
He's gone.
What are you doing?
I was coming over to you, my darling.
You cannot enter the Russian zone.
But darling, who will tell?
I will tell.
You will tell!
You keep to your own kind, you capitalist. You exploiter of the proletariat, anti-revisionist, imperialist bourgeoisie.
Greta, I'm a pig gelder from Linz. The soles of my shoes are so thin I could stand on a ruble and tell you whether it was heads or tails.
You keep away from me. I do not want your capitalist hands on my industrious communist body.
Here, have some champagne.
Filthy muck, made from grapes trodden down by the downtrodden peasants of France. I wouldn't drink it with a 6-foot pole.
Greta!
You keep away from me, you playboy of the Western world.
Come in, what is it? Always trouble.
Trust
That stupid Schröder. He can't even read his compass right. That is the American zone, and this is the Russian zone.
This is the Russian zone.
Looks good, Comrade.
Yeah, that looks good too. You want a little drink?
Yeah.
Let's live it up a little bit, huh? Let's go sit down.
Rudy, my fully paid up Communist Party member. Rudy, my husband.
Get away from me, you filthy capitalist. Get back to America, to your Hollywood, to John Wayne and all that trouble. We don't want that, do we, darling? Hey, you prisoners. Why'd you keep calling me, huh? Why'd you keep calling me, huh? Why are you looking at me like that for? Why do you look at me like that, huh?
Captain, we've just captured some more of you Nazis. They've all got paliases.
That's nice to know.
Den beginnen die... Koos! In so ein, weg, schnell.
Now look here, you fellas. Let's be honest with each other, shall we? You're not going to try and escape from here, are you?
No, Colonel.
We're all happy here in Colpitts Castle, aren't we?
Yes, Colonel.
So, you play ball with me, and I'll play ball with you. Now then, let's have a little looky-look in my bookie book.
Bookie book? Ich denke, der Herr Major ist ein Puff. Du must not call that Puff ein Major. Dat Puff ist ein Colonel. Guck mal, unter das Arm ist das Baton. Was weiß kann du mit das Baton? Und was kann du mit das Baton? Kann Stickers ab den Jumper. Hast du gehört, das Stickers ab dem Jumper? Das Großbaton? Das ganze kleine Jumper. Nicht an deinen Nelly, nicht unser beloved Colonel. Spuck das Colonel! Spuck das whole British Army!
What's he saying?
He was merely saying, sir, how happy and delighted he is to be working under such a puff actionist as your good self, sir. Make a little shine, sir, make a little shine, little sunshine.
Now, look here, Captain Stuck. I decided to hold you.
Thank you, sir.
Personally,
That's even better, sir.
responsible.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Any attempt to escape here, and you'll be put on a diet of bread and water.
Oh, extra rations. Goody, 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 goody. That's nice, that's nice.
Wir musst eine Hol bedingen.
Ja, ja.
Koos!
Ich bin die Escaping Offizier und was ich gesagt, goes. Komm.
Ja, ja, aber hast du eine Hole?
Hab ich eine Hole? Ich habe eine gutes Hole. The beste Hole in der whole Welt. Guck, meine Hole ist da.
Aber das ist zu klein.
Aber verstehst du, in der nächsten Räume da ist der Safeboxen. Und in der Safeboxen, so hier, ist der Key von der Groß Gate. Eine Tür und wir sind frei. Free as the air. Hol, schnell.
Arbeit, Dummkopf!
Schnell. Komm, setzen. Now then, from now on we shall speaking only the English that is being spoken by the British people in the privy of their own homes. Do you understand?
Ja.
Nein!
Yes.
Right. Why should you, the escape officer, be?
Because I, the best man for the job, am. I was the only man to escape from the Minsky prison in Moscow, under the nose of the Kremlin himself. Men found escaping from that prison are dragged through the streets by the Bolsheviks. And then they are incarcerated in the same cell that they put Lenin, Stalin, all those. I was in the elite Panzer Division. I was in the airborne commandos.
I thought you was the cook at Cologne.
Arbeit!
Dummkopf. Now here is the plan. You see? This, get out, you pig. That is us in the house here. There is the Gross Gate. We open the gate, and outside we get on a bus. It will be a dirty one.
Why should it be a dirty one?
Because the only bus that comes past here is a number dirty one. Dummkopf. Now,
Where do we catch the bus?
out. We outside, you eating the bloody gate, you pig! Put it down! Now that at the station you will board a train. Do not attract attention. Act naturally on the train if you feel like a slash. Have a slash in the compartment, slash on the seats, slash on the floor. If you can manage it, slash on the ceiling. And when people see you, wave your knife about in your hand, and they will think you are a football supporter. Engage them in conversation, witty bandage, such as words like, watcha me old cock sparrow, knees up moeder brown, and go und get knotted. Go und get stew fed. Give us a kiss and show us your knickers.
It's finished! Arbeit, schnell, gut. The plane.
I put the hand in. Yeah. I have the handle. I turn the handle.
Captain, stop!
Ja, ich bin hier, Herr Colonel. You don't got you.
Good evening, and here we are with the final of our Golden Goalies competition. Now don't forget that the first prize is a seat next to Brian Clough to watch Brighton play at home. The second prize is 2 seats next to Brian Clough to watch Brighton play at home. Well, see then if you agree with our judges as they pick their goalkeeper of the year.
Is it A, Ginger Tompkins?
It's a penalty! It's a penalty! Mr. Pipkin has pointed to the spot! It is a penalty! And Travis Gill is then taken, and it's Nolan to take the penalty. And look at that magnificent thing! This Tompkins is in a class by himself. Look at that! Look at those hands there! It's no wonder they're calling him the world's #1 goalkeeper. So calm, so confident there. No wonder the photographers want to take his photograph. A fine figure of a man he is. And has he let himself too late? Can he get to it? He's saved it!
Hugh Lightning Jas.
And it's goalie rolling to back Mac, to wing a stringer, to striker liker. And he's herring down the field. Look at that ball control. Absolutely magnificent. Rivaling Georgie Beckby. Absolutely flummoxing them. And there he goes, tearing down, and he's going to shoot. And Jas saves it! Oh, to save a ball like that, you really need a Hugh Jas.
Is it goalie D, Willie Groper of Bristol City Rovers?
The referee, Mr. Hall, is having a marvellous game. He really is keeping it flowing, and a lesson to all referees. He shoots, and Groper has saved it. It is absolutely a remarkable save. He seems to have arms like an octopus. It's a penalty. Mr. Hall had no option but towards the penalty. He's going to take the penalty. Oh, Groper saved it. That was magnificent feat.
Or is it goalie E, Walter Guy from British West Hampstead, the ex-ballet dancer, ex-male model?
Now, it's right to work, isn't it? Header. Oh, dear, a little accident there. I think one might say in a placard like this, keep your hair on is the answer. Now, the referee, it's handball. Handball. New ball, and the referee places it for the free kick, and off we go. Magnificent kick, and here in the goal is the people. Saved by Walter Guy of British West Hampstead. He is the people all the thousands have come here. And another magnificent save. Walter Guy. Walter Guy. He really is absolutely incredible in goal. And now he's doing a little pas de deux. And another magnificent save.
Well, after due deliberation and much soul-searching, the judges have decided that the goalkeeper of the year is Ginger Tompkins. And here to present the prize is none other than our old friend, Geordie Pest.
It gives me great pleasure to present this trophy to you and to place it in the hands which have often been considered as safe as the Bank of England.